Hi friends, guess what? A haul video, my first estate sale of the season. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Welcome to my crafty desk, and I am excited to show you everything that I picked up at this wonderful, amazing estate sale, and a couple of other sales that I had went to, but the majority of this stuff came from one estate sale. So let's get started and show you what I got. There's a mixture of different places that I went to, so my stuff's kind of mixed up. But one of the things I wanted to start off with here is, you know, the pirate booty, but it's actually a full necklace. I love this because it's all, I can unlink everything, and I have these wonderful, beautiful little flowers that are sparkly that I can use in different things. And who knows, maybe this will make an appearance on my summer card. I mean, it is a flower and it is orange, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any room on that thing. And I did find some books. So let's get those so I can get those off my desk here. The first book, ooh, let me close that. The first book that I want to show you here is this, The Life of a Hummingbird. And I actually want to get in here and look at the cover. So that's a pretty nice cover. I do like that. And this is 1986 from the news clipping that somebody put in here. But check out these pages. Aren't they cool? So they're not super slick, but they're not super, I mean, I guess they're kind of a flat, but they're not like the old school paper, flat paper. I don't know how to explain that very well. But anyways, I like it because I don't have to worry about foul language. But look at the pretty images of the hummingbirds. So cute. So I did get this book. I'm trying to see, like, I haven't even looked at these, like, what's inside. This is a, looks like it is a hand-sewn signature. I'm starting to get better at understanding that, or finding them, now that I've been on the hunt. Yes, there's the thread right there. Nice. That is a nice size book. Let me see. What is the measurement? It's about 10.5 inches tall and seven and 3/4 wide. Approximate. My measurements aren't always exact. I also found this really cute, both of these are, it's called our Old Fashioned Country Diary, 94 and 95. But I love the covers. I think these would make fun little journal cover books. And whether we left everything in or not, which I don't think I would, I'm pretty sure I would take everything out and then just create a cover with it. But look at, and then use all these pages for other things. Isn't that so cute? And it wasn't even used. So there's that one from 95, and then here's this one, 94. The spines are all intact. I mean, everything is nice. Let me see the, trying to look at how they're in there. So there's the, here are these two. And I love all the images. Like, they're just gorgeous. Like, there's just like so much ephemera in here. Like, it's just so it's already ready. I found this at one of the sales that I went to, and it's these little Klingons. Isn't that so adorable? Or were they supposed to be stickers? I don't know. But I think they're gonna make something fun eventually someday. They're super cute. And then there was this this music. I've got so much music, but you know, you never can you can never have too much, because you can use it for everything. You can use it for pages, you can use it to make ephemera, you can use it to wrap things in, to make pockets and envelopes, and just, you know, well, you know. I also found this cool book, and this one measures 10, I'm trying to get the thing right, about 10 1/4, and then let's see, it's just about 7 1/4 that way. So this is let me see the book. It's a nice cover there. I like that. That's pretty. And then we'll get inside of this really quick. The pages are nice and yellowed, but it has that really flat, these really flat pages. So this is, I'm on a hunt for books for my friend Kat. Hi, Kat. I don't know if this one's going to fit the criteria, so I will ask her. But I picked it up because I do like it, and I like the pages, and I like the cover. I like how they're aged, but it is definitely, it's hand sewn also. Goodness gracious. The signatures are hand sewn in, and I cannot ever, I can find where the signature is. There it is. There's the thread right there. Okay. And it's got those really super, like, flat, not shiny pages on there. So there's that book. I'm going to set that aside for a minute. This one, I have no idea. I just have no idea why I bought this, but it just looks too cool. And the vinyl covering on here is like falling apart. There's tape on it. It's aged. I mean, who knows if anybody would ever use that. But this is the Jewish Encyclopedia. And looks like somebody made a label on here. They used some tape. I don't know what's underneath it. It's just an old card. Like, that's cool too. Now that's true. That's true vintage. I don't think they copied that. So let's take a peek inside. There's some writing right here. Old masking tape. I mean, like, it's just too cool and too old to have left there. This was a big estate sale that was like, everything was just, I mean, they were just like making deals left and right. It was a company that goes in and they purchase estate sales. Or they grab old estate sales and they bring them into their facility, and then they just ran out of, I just happened to be in Spokane on the day that this was happening. So we went there first. Thank God, that place was so jam-packed and there were so many things in there. We actually made 3 rounds through there. And the second round, there was a lot less. The third round, there was even less. So, so glad I went in there that Jason took us there, because we found the most amazing things at the most amazing prices. And it was just it was a one day, I think it was like a one-day sale. So it was like, get it or lose it. So here's a few other books. Let's go through the books real quick. This one is a little, it's called, is it essays? I didn't even have a good chance to look at everything. I said, they're little books, grab them. I like little books. And let's see, this one is copyright. So you have all the copyright numbers right there. 1892, 1895, 1905, 1918. So 1918 would have been the last one. And then Tuesday, April 9th, 1918. Oh my gosh. That's my son's birthday, but not the year, obviously. Obviously. What's that? Here's a 1961 little card inside there. That's cute. So here, isn't that fun? These pages are so like yellowed and so cool. And I think are these hand sewn also? I think they are. You can see the stitches right there. You can see the stitch lines are the little holes. So we have that little book there. This little book, I feel like I have had one of these before in my stash, but this is the Favorite Pictoria Dictionary. Oh my gosh, no, I don't think I have had this one. True Ephemera. I mean, come on, doesn't get much better than this. This is so cool. Trying to find some dates on here. But that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at the, yes, I think the lights are picking up the wonderful aged papers that are in this little tiny book. And I know I can feel it. They're so fragile and so beautiful. And then our next little book here, Tennyson's Poems Complete. Isn't that a cute, look at, like, it's just such a cute little book. Wouldn't these just make super cute little sketchbooks of cute old postcards inside here? I have not looked through these. I haven't had time. Like, we shopped and grabbed kids and came home. And so cute. I'm looking for numbers again. Dates. Is there any dates? I don't see anything offhand, but the pages just, are just amazing. They're so beautiful. And then try to get that in there so I don't destroy it too much. It's already getting curly there. Here's another little book. This one, Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream. Super, but the pages, they are old. They are fragile. So they're so delicate. I have to be careful. New York, the Macmillan Company, 1920. So now that we have that part, I can just flip through these. All the pages are nice and aged. They feel definitely fragile, but not as fragile as those other ones. So cute. And then there's this book right here. What is this? This is a, I don't even know what that says. It says, oh, Cowper's Poetical Works. But I love the spine. This is so cool. This might end up in my little fun corner. I love, love, love this spine. Oh, and I love the gold. Okay, my friends, I don't think I'm going to be able to part with this. This is so cool. At least not right now. Sometimes I just have to hang on to it for a minute. I love that black starting pages. Oh my gosh. That's cute. Let me see. I might have to just scoot you down here because I don't want to hold this one while I'm doing this. Oh, it's already ready to play with. Look at that. Oh, this is... Is there something in there? Oh, yes. So cool. I love that. 1867. Oh my gosh, did you see that little piece fall off? Super fragile. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. I'm so terrified to play with this right now. We'll just kind of go in here. Look at, what's that? There's some pages that have that protective piece there for the photo, which is ripped, but you know, that happens. Whoops, what's in there? I seen something else. It's like exciting. It's like treasure hunting to me when I'm looking through the old books to see the different photos or news clippings that could be in there. I don't see anything that way, but I seen something down here. And I don't know if it was a piece of the book that got tucked in here or a card. Oh, a pressed leaf. Isn't that sweet? But I seen something else. Where is it? An old news clipping. Is there a date on there? 18. Well, I don't know if that's the date of the paper though. It's 1829. Drying ground. I know. Let's see. All right, now we have this super cute scrapbook here that I found out somebody's, it was their estate sale. They were doing it themselves. And so they had it was an older gentleman and his mom had passed away. And this was in her stuff. So he said that either his mom made it when he was little or it was his grandmother and his mother that made it together. He couldn't remember. But anyhow, the images in here are so cute and so old, and I just love this. I mean, like, is she that little girl's stitching the breeches right there with him over her leg, and that's cute and scary. But I just thought this was it was too cute. I couldn't leave this behind unless somebody else shows up there that's into the same type of thing that I am. This was going to end up in the dump, and so I did save it. And for a moment there, I thought they were going to charge me like a lot of money for it, and I had I had several items that I was purchasing there, and my husband had picked up some things outside in the garage area. So she asked me how much do I think this is worth? And I said, I just kind of looked at her because I thought that's a hard question, because how much do I think it's worth? You know, as a piece that's in your family. I mean, there's no price to put on that. You can't put a price on that. But as far as me buying it and taking it and hoping that it doesn't end up in a landfill somewhere, because I mean, let's be honest, I love this. I mean, I'm sure I have a lot of friends here that love this, but for the most part, people just pass this by. The gentleman was actually going to throw it away. He's like, no one's going to want that. And his cousin was there, I think, helping him, and I think that's who it was. And she was like, no, but someone will want this. So anyways, I offered for the whole bunch. I offered $10 for everything. I was going to see where that led me. If she wanted more for this book, I knew in my mind I had my top dollar in my head. And as much as I feel bad about, I know people have sentimental values to things, I have to keep remembering that I'm not there to build the bank for somebody. I'm there because I'm really thrifty shopping, so I have to make sure I keep that in mind. I mean, it's worn, and I don't even know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do anything with this. So, however, I got a good deal. So we offered $10 for the whole lot of everything, so I feel like that fell within there. We didn't get like a whole bunch of stuff, but I got plenty of stuff where I felt comfortable with that. All right, moving on. Let's get this junk stuff out of the way. This was just in a box of a bunch of other stuff, and I know these are from the dollar store, all these little containers, but I use them all the time. So I just grabbed this whole box. It was like $4 for all of this stuff, and some other things that were in there, not a whole bunch of stuff. And I just said, I put them all in there, and I said, okay, I'll take everything. If you can put everything in here, I'll take it all for $4. This was in that box. These, I don't know if I'll even use these because I like the little covers and these little plastic things, and there's a spider. But I don't know that I'll use these. I mean, I might. I don't know. But they were in there, so I just took them, you know, took them off their hands. These cute little cards were in there, so took those in there. In that little box, there was this right here, which is very childlike and fun, but I like it. It's stationary nonetheless, and I love to have stationery. So have these cute little envelopes with little bears. I think it'll make a nice addition to the stash here. These cute little butterfly stickers, I believe, were in that thing. And then I honestly think I found this at the other auction, but I lopped it in here with all my paper products. So a notebook. I love notebooks. I pack them around all the time. So I like this. I like this size. So I picked this up for myself, and then there's all this, and it's just file. It's not really as thick as file folder, but it's already pre-cut. And it's going to be, it's heavier. It's like not as heavy as file folder. It's kind of like cardstock, I guess, you know? And so I feel like those are going to be lots of good bases for things. So grab that. And then I love these, what are they called? Steno notebooks. I love these. I think they're fun. I have a collection of them. I don't know what it is about them that attracts me. I like the colors that they come in, and they're just cute. So I pick them up. There is this there also. This is a photo and scrapbook, but I like the pages. I thought this would make a nice, I mean, you can just, this can be an art book. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be for photos. So I thought that's a great book to play with. And it's got a nice heavy duty cover, which if I take this plastic off, I can even decorate on that as well and do some collage work. So I honestly think this is going to be like a little collage book for me with like more on the surrealism collaging. Just, I needed something smaller that I can play with. Let's move this out of the way now. And then, oh, file folders. They're purple, so they're like a plum. I had to get them. Just had to, you know. So in those little containers, these are sitting to the side. Now, these are pen and gear, so I know these come from Walmart. And I know I do like these. I like it because they're easy, and they're lightweight. They're easy to take off when the lids come off easy. And I can, when I'm doing projects, if I'm storing stuff, but if I'm doing projects and I want lots of little things, like if I want to put like my little lace pieces or little flowers or things like that, they're easy, and I can just take these with me upstairs or on a trip or anywhere in my craft room, and I have these to play with. So they had all of those, and then they also had this jewelry on the side. This is all in that $4 box. So there is this cute little bracelet. I like these little beads. I think they're going to be fun to play with. I'll take those off. And then here's this one. It's got the nice, and I check it to make sure that it's got nice big holes. So I love all these black and gold beads right there. That's what I bought it for, the gold and black beads. Then there were two things of earrings with these little beads. Whoops. So, I mean, like it's a pre-made dangle piece, right? I have two of those, and then let me get off that cotton. And then I'm never going to get that open, so let me just. My hands are tired. My hands always get tired. I know I'm going to pay a high price, but I have to do the digging. So these are cute, already pre-made, like I said, little dangles. So let's get that in there and close that up so I don't lose it. We also took one of our 4-year-old grandson wanted to go with us. He regretted it after a while because we weren't going to the stores he thought we were going to. Anyways, he did find a cute little tape measure and he found a notebook. He likes to draw, so he found a notebook with a pen and a tape measure. So we got that for him at the yard sale. I have some really super cool things to show you, my friends, but we need to move through some of these things first so I can make room on my desk. Oh, look, I found another book. So this was at a different sale. This was one actually in our town, and they said it's a hoarder's paradise, and I found quite a few things there. So this book right here is, okay, I cannot see that, but Omar, whatever. Maybe it says it bigger in here, but look, isn't that pretty? I love that. And it's textury, like I can feel it. So, oh, still can't say it, but that's what it is. If you can say it, that's wonderful. And that's not the price I paid for it. This was just, this was a big sale. They said they actually used to collect or buy storage units in different cities and areas. Anyways, life changes, different things are happening in their life, and they have so much, and it was overwhelming. They just stuffed it all in their where they were selling it, and they were just selling things for rock bottom prices. Like, I'm trying to get to that little thing in here. What is that? Just got to know. Just a tab. It was nothing worth it. So that I found that in there. So I just got this little box. I just filled it up. There's a little notebook that just says happy things. I like that. Here's a thing of stickers, which, you know, I have a lot of stickers, and this is from the Dollar Tree. I do have a lot of stickers that I've purchased over the years that I probably won't use. I thought I was going to use them. So we're probably going to see a lot of that stuff maybe show up in, like, I don't know, like in mails and orders and things like that. Just, you know, just to throw little extras in there. There was this sequin black gauzy material, so I tossed that in there. I found this little trim piece right here, which I haven't washed these two pieces, so I do need to get those in the laundry. This looks like, is this sequins? I don't know. I probably won't use that. I don't do a lot of sequin work, mostly it's because my hands they don't like it. They're not happy with that kind of stuff. Here's a pair of scissors in there. Now, are these fabric scissors? Is that what these are? I'd like to know. I don't know much about the scissor world. Here's a cute little strawberry applique in this box. So here, let me just bring this box over here. So there's some ribbons in here. So we have some gold. There's this one right here. That feels like kind of like a plasticky a little bit. Anyways, you can never have too many ribbons. Just tie things up with them. Oh, there's an action figure. I have a new friend in here. Oh my gosh. I think I'll clean him up and I'll go put him in the little toy box for the kids. All right, and so there's all of these kinds of things. I'm just going to stuff all this back in here to be dealt with later, except for this stuff. I'm going to put it with my books. Okay. There we go. And then these scissors, I'm going to lay them up there, and hopefully somebody knows. And then, oh my God, look at this. I found these. People are probably like, oh my gosh, is she going to buy a used open package of gauze? But look. I mean, how cute. It's already like in little squares. I can just coffee dye it, and I can shred it if I want to, but I never even thought to buy the gauze in the squares. Like, I've bought gauze in rolls, but how convenient is that? So that was, I think, a cute find. And then, a sample of Monet. So that's going to go in the garbage. I don't use it, and I don't want it to explode on me. So there's that. All right. Now, on that big estate sale, on round three, I found these. I was like, there's some boxes that were underneath. I didn't get much filming, my friends. I'm sorry. It was so jam-packed. There was absolutely no way to film. There was no way. I either grabbed or I filmed, and I'm so sorry. I would not have these things if I filmed. Trust me. So on my third round in there, I seen there was boxes underneath the table, so I started pulling those out. And I found all these wonderful white sleeved, I mean, I'll never use that many, so I'm going to be letting those go, of course. Maybe got to do a project with them first, right? Got to do some kind of project and then do something, but there's tons of them. I need to find a different place for them to live. They were in a box with other stuff, and I took them out and stuffed them in this. But then I found this. This is a cute handmade. It feels like it's wallpaper. I think it's a wallpaper box. Isn't that cute? But what's in here is even better. So I don't want to take them all out. Oh, that's cute. What's that? It's like a little, like, is that just I can press my thumb right into it. So is that like just to cool my thumb off? I don't know. It feels like it's nice and cool. It's a stone. So I don't know what kind of stone it is though. Is it just like some sort of an agate? Is it a petrified something? I don't know. But anyways, it's pretty. But look at all these cool old stamps that are in here. So that's all this was filled with stamps. Some used and some not used. We'll just kind of go through these a little bit like this because I know this is something that's paper clip. So we'll look at that in a second. Just going to do a fast run through these. This looks like it's an organization wanting to happen. So this may be a crafting live video while I organize stamps. So that way I can chit chat and like organize at the same time. I don't know. How does that sound? Does that sound like a boring live chat? Let me know. Let me know. I just like hanging out with my friends, and this is one of those just tedious things, but it's more fun when you're doing it when you're with someone. Okay, so I don't know what this is, but maybe just separators. Look at all this hard work somebody did. So I'm excited to see like all the different stamps and how old some of them might be. I don't know, you know. Okay, here's another envelope. Is that an envelope filled with stuff? Oh, we'll get to it later. Keep on moving. I have more stuff to go through. So fun to shop like this. And look at all these. I mean, look at that color. Isn't that so pretty? And let's see. So we have this envelope here. I mean, I might as well take them out. I'm not going to collect them the way they did. It's just an envelope. So, and just a stamp. So let's see what's in here. There's more little ones. They probably do have them organized by like something specific, and I'm just making a mess. I don't know, but okay. So lots of colors. I mean, that's like the mother lode. Isn't that awesome? So cool. I mean, and they are truly vintage stamps. This is so cool. I like that. I'm gonna keep that over there. I keep trying to put it back in here. Then we have those ones, and check this out. This paperclip is aged to perfection. So cute. Look at all these cute flowers. Okay, so there we go. There's that. Throw that paper clip back in there. And then I'm going to leave it like this because if I close that up, I will forget what's in there. So there we have the stamps. Then I found this piece, which I thought was so cute. And there's two of these, but I don't know where it went. It's somewhere. I just don't know where. It might actually be still in the car. But I love the upholstery fabric, and it's velvety back here with this super cute trim. I think that's going to be such a cute pocket. But what I loved about this is that I found there was a bigger piece right here. And I'm like struggling because I know I don't decorate my house like this. But I feel like if I would have had my vintage eclectic bedroom still down here instead of turning it into a fabric room, this would totally be something that I would put in there on the little dresser, and then, you know, like put little cute little things on here. But that's not the case. So I need to change it into something else. So, I mean, that, and they don't all have to be together like that. Wouldn't that make like a pretty traveler's notebook or a tall skinny book just for the cover? Like a little notepad? I don't know. And these would make cute little pockets on another journal. I don't know. Here's a beautiful piece that, handmade piece that she had in there. And I thought that's so cute. I love the colors. I love the colors on there. So this might be something that just gets sadly cut apart. And then sadly, I say sadly because I hate to cut somebody's work up, but at the same time, it's going to be stuffed in a drawer. So I don't know. Should I just put this in my Ko-fi shop and sell it as is in one full piece? Or do you think maybe cut it up? I don't know. These are placemats, just regular, ordinary placemats. I love the colors. I love how they're just really soft with the lavenders and the blues and the peaches. All the greens, all the colors are absolutely stunning. So what I like to do with these is I like to turn them like this. And I like to I like to just use my hot glue. I like to go around the edges. There's some staining, so I need to clean it and see. If I can't get it off, it doesn't bother me because you can usually literally use it either way. But then I'll stuff it and I'll make cute little throw pillows to put. And how cute. I mean, I could put that on my back porch, on my front porch. I could put it on my sofa, you know, depending on the season. But I just thought they were so cute. So they have been used, so there's a little bit of wear on them. I'm going to see if I can brighten them up. But and if not, I can cut them out for sections because it's beautiful. I love this. So those colors are absolutely gorgeous. All right. I now have fabric to go through. So I found a big bin of fabric. I mean, wonderful. I mean, it was folded, clean, in a tote, in a sewing room. Like, it was just so nice. So lots of pieces are in here. Some of them have pins in them, so hopefully I do not stick myself. But there's like things that were being made. So I have that. This is right here. It's just kind of cute. I'm not really sure what it is at the moment, but it's got a pin in it. So I'm gonna put that over there out of the way. Some little packs. This one actually has like a little bit of a soft feel to it. So does this one. So there's those two little bundles. This bundle right here and this bundle right here. I did not pay these prices for them. So that, I got a super good deal. I mean, trust me, my friends, I get really good deals. I shop for the deal. This is pink and it's more like a upholstery type fabric feel. And then I'm not going to go through each piece because there's a ton of fabric, but you can see right here, these are like kind of fuzzy. There's like a whole stack of some really pretty colors. I just want to show you a couple of them here. If I can get them open, there's some florals in here. And they've all been cut into these squares. So obviously somebody was going to be making something and they never got around to it. Or these are the leftovers. Maybe they did. I don't know. Anyhow, so we have this fabric right here. This is some more, it feels like upholstery. It's kind of the same type. I'm going to put it right there. This is some black satin right here. And I'm not going to separate right here. I believe these are the ones that had, yes. These are the ones that have pins in it. So I'm just going to set these aside. I don't know if that one does too, but it looks like it was a sheet or pillowcase. It feels very like soft. It's cool. It's pretty nice, but I don't want to get poked with it. So this one, cute little flowers. Love that one. And look at that. So I don't always find really pretty purples. And this is a gorgeous, I think, a very, very pretty purpley, like a yellow polka dots. That's the one that makes me dizzy, but it's polka dots. And then that one, we have this one. Oh, this is some more of that kind of upholstery type fabric. I'm going to stick that right there. I mean, I'll separate it a little bit there. This is just a nice solid piece of fabric. I'm going to leave that there for a minute. Pull down the next stack here, and then so pretty pink hearts, more yellow and white polka dots. This a nice solid pink piece. Oh, I love this color, pink. This is pretty. It's like a I don't know, but it's pretty. Some more fabric, some more pink. It looks like, was this maybe a sheet? It looks like it possibly was a sheet. Some florals. I think some of this was sheets. This is some more. Now this is more not satiny, but like kind of like that soft slippery feel. I don't know how to explain it. This is pretty with the flowers, some sheets. So I am moving on into my Ko-fi store. I'm starting to put together the fabric pieces and some lace pieces. Oh my gosh, that is so much work. It is so time consuming, but mostly it's because I have so much to do. So I'm learning that I might just do like a big dump of stuff and just get rid of a lot of the things, cut what I need, and let go of the rest. I don't need exuberant amounts. Some of the sheets and stuff that I was collecting was because I wanted to make those rag rugs. I'm not going to do it. My hands aren't going to let me. I want to do them, but my hands aren't going to let me. So it's time to say goodbye. I love this. Isn't that beautiful? Just love that. So there we go. Let's grab another stack here and move this one there. All right. So we have this piece here. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. I love it. I love all those little flowers. Some pinks. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a lot of fabric there. I mean, like, so pretty. More little flowers. Can't go wrong there. If you like flowers, and I love them. So there you go. Ooh, I love the texture on that one. This is, I mean, lots of little flowers, but very bright, but pretty still. Like nice backdrops, pretty springy. I don't really play much with this type of colors. They're pretty, but I know a lot of people do like these. So that goes there. Ooh, look at those flowers. So gorgeous. And looks like some Christmassy color there. This is very nice. This looks like it would be just perfect, like to have flowers like in the grungy journal and still have florals. I mean, you can use it in any type, but how nice is that? Some more sheets. That's very bright. I mean, I think it's sheet. Maybe it's not. It feels like it could be. Some more fabric there. Ooh, that's pretty. A sky. Oh, that's what it looks like. I think that's what it's meant to be. So, oh, cute. It's heart. It is Christmassy with the holly, they use the hearts. So lovely. Don't know exactly what this is. Maybe it was like a runner or a curtain or something, but it's cute, and I like that it's like an applique. So I feel like there's things that can happen there. More of a purpley color texture, more of a purple texture, if that is such a thing. No. And then there's this one right here. Some more of that, little flowers, some really fun, crazy stuff going on there. Some little teddy bears. Ooh, this is upholstery fabric. So I always like to look on the opposite side to see how that looks too. Isn't that so cool? And that's the back side. I love them both. I love them both. I think it's fun when I have stuff like that, and I love them both, to use both sides of it in a journal, just to you know, make it a little bit different. I love that. I'm gonna stick that over here for a minute. Fruit. Okay, this is a curtain, and I'm pretty sure there's 2 pieces in this whole stash somewhere. But how fun is that? And this is actually, it's not pleated. It looks pleated, but it's a flat piece. That makes things easy, doesn't it? Cute. Oh, I love this. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, just think of all the inside journal covers. I mean, outside too, but just like that's a nice big piece of fabric there. Love that. Oh, and look at these, so pretty. I feel like I have a napkin that it probably doesn't look anything like this, but for some reason this makes me think of the napkin. I wonder how well they would play together. Ooh, I love this. Look at all the squigglies. Yes, that's pretty too. Just love that. And that one, and that one. I have a lot of fabric. I need to cut it down, get it in my store, and then I'm going to do a huge dump, like I said. But I think I also, one of the things I've always wanted to do, and I haven't done it yet, is just make a bunch of journal covers for whatever, whether it's for, oh, more pins. So get that over there. But I want to make like just different sizes and different types of journal covers that are hardback and fabric inside, and then soft cover too, maybe, but there's some more to that one. But I've always wanted to do that, and I haven't done it, and Lord knows I have plenty of books and fabric and lace and everything to do all that wonderful stuff. All right, I'm gonna grab another stack. Be right back. All right, I found the rest of that stack. So here's some more of that pink fabric. Here's the other piece of that curtain. So there are 2 curtains. Look at, they have the tag on and stuff from when they bought it. And then there's this little, I'm using this as my stopping point. So here's a little piece of pink. These are just parts and pieces right here. And I honestly, I don't want to mess with them. I've got so many of my own scraps. I'm thinking I'm just gonna put scrap packs that are just like look, tell me what you think. I think I'm just gonna do that. Just make scrap packs, parts and pieces. I know that I have scrap packs of my own that I like to use just for whatever. And I just want little pieces, maybe to make snippet rolls, or I just need a little piece for a background or a card. Some of it I use and some of it I don't use, but I don't know what to do. I don't want to just throw it away. And in all honesty, that's where it's going to go on a lot of this stuff, because I'm overwhelmed by the amounts that I have. So I don't know. This is a cute little piece right here. Look at that. But I know I'm not going to use it. So some of this will be in scraps. And then, so when I do that and I create my scrap packs, like some of them are going to be big pieces, but all the small pieces, the weird shaped pieces that I just don't want to cut. This is the sleeve of that. So like, I don't even know if that would even be, it's cool. I like it. I don't know. For me, I'm like, I should just toss it, but somebody else might like it. I do have quite a few things that I've been putting aside that are nature or hunting, not hunting. I say hunting because it's a duck. But you don't have to hunt the duck. You can just actually look at them. But let's see. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I have a bunch of duck stuff is what I'm trying to say that I have put aside because it's all duck related. I'm not going to ever do anything with ducks. So I want to just go ahead and put it in there. This is in my Ko-fi store, and see if it doesn't go, then I don't know. I just don't know. This is cute. Isn't it cute? It's to make a doll. I've never done it. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Or maybe I'll put that in my shop. I just really don't know. And like this one, like I don't really do anything food wise. This I feel like is a specialty thing, but maybe somebody is doing a specialty thing and they need something like this and they need it super cheap, you know? So I can put that in my store. I don't know. These cute little, they're placemats. I don't know how old they are. They look very old and very flimsy, but I thought how cute to cut them apart and make little cards or little tucks or pockets. I don't know. There's 2 of them. When I first got them, I thought maybe I'll make a pillow with those too, but I honestly think I don't have any place to put a pillow in these colors, so that would be, I think I would get better use out of cutting these soft little quilty pieces out and making something with that. Or even just putting, or using one and selling one, or putting them both in the store. I really don't know. I don't know if there's an interest. I suppose I can always put them in the store, and if they don't sell, then I can just use them and I can cut them up. I also found this bag of stuff right here. Yikes. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, okay, I can see if Jason wants that. So I have some snaps. Oh my gosh, look at, they're so cute. So I'm going to put these, I have a thing of snaps. I actually found one of those snap puncher thingies at a sale a long time ago. I can put that in there. This is just, oh, the snap is stuck there, but that's garbage. I can't even pick these things up. Oh, that seems interesting. So let's, hold on a second. I have some really old scissors. I'm going to put those over there. I like to keep a lot of old scissors around because my husband, he doesn't understand, you know, my love and for the certain scissors that I buy. Sometimes he just needs a pair of scissors and he just grabs the first ones he sees. He has gotten better over the years to not grab specific ones. So I try to keep a jar of scissors or a couple scissors everywhere throughout the house because he's like me. Like when he needs a pair of scissors, he just grabs the first ones he sees. So we'll put those over there. These other eyes, cute. I'll use that, I'm sure, somewhere down the road. So nice waxed string. So we know that's going to go in the bookbinding stuff. And this is just red. It looks, in all honesty, like it's dirty. I have plenty of that. That's the thread for the, like that, what is it called? The thread that I have so much of. I'm going to toss that, but I'm going to keep this. There we go. Oh, and there's fabric panels in here. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, so there's this one, and that one, and that one. I'll put that over here with the fabric. And let's see what's in here. We have, oh, some whiteout. Whoa, I don't even know. I might just toss that too. We have a, what's this, staples? I have a lot of staples. And what's this, crazy glue? Yeah, I think I'm just going to toss that. So I think this I'll keep. I mean, staples, right? Just keep them. This is glitter. I have a glitter spot, so maybe I'll put this in there. It's the Crafter's Square. Like, honestly, I don't need it. It's powdery, but the kids like using this when they make those sensory bottles. So I try to keep a lot of stuff like that on hand that they can use that and make the sensory bottles. This is just a foam mingled star. I'm going to toss that. So I'm tossing that glue because I don't want to get that anywhere. See if Jason wants these right here. And then, I mean, this is like, it's all clumpy. Yeah, I'm just going to toss this. White out. Do not use it. And then sewing needles. Like I have a bazillion of them, but I can't throw those away. Now, what's this? Because this was weird. Oh, and, oh, the snap is broke. Is it? Yeah. What are these? Whoa. I have no idea what these are. Does anybody know what these are? So it says 1/2, 3/8. Is this good? Is this a sewing machine piece? Or is it a casting? Are these caster, like for castings? I don't know. But they all have different sizes on them. They have like an oil on them. So cute though. I have no idea what they are. I'm gonna put them back in here and wash my hand, and I will be right back. All right, clean my hands, clean my little desk up here. So I found this big fat puffy pin cushion, and I thought I'd grab that. I don't know if I'll keep it or not, but I don't want to. I don't like the ones that are so small and I lose all my pins in. So maybe I'll keep that closer. I don't know. I don't really have room for giant things. I found this bag of lace at a little shop, and it was $2, and that's what I paid for it. So it was a cute little shop, and I just wanted to buy something there, and I loved all the, actually Jason's the one that found this. He's like, hey, look at this. So there's this pretty piece of lace here. It's already like small and ready to be used. And then just, I mean, we've all seen lace, but this, isn't it pretty? This, like all the little colors. I love that one too. This is so, look at this one. I love this. I love them all. I did find a top at a yard sale. I want to cut all these out. I want to make little pieces, you know, like sections of fabric. Like, see, like, wouldn't that be cute to have a section of this fabric? And it's got fabric buttons on there. So I honestly can't remember all the prices that I paid every place. I just know altogether what I spent on my stuff. Oh, very close. I have it written down. I have to get that number. This is just a piece. I mean, it must have been an outfit or something, but it's velvety. And it's got those pretty flowers on there. And I thought that was a nice addition to the collection that's going on here. And then this was just, is it one of those like flower sack? It's the material. The fabric is what I'm after. I love this kind of fabric to stamp on and to make ties with, and it coffee dyes nicely. It's just a really pretty thing. This one I picked up, it has got staining on it, but if I can cut this piece out here, I think that is worth it. So it's definitely bright colors, but that's fun also. I'm gonna stick that over here. I found this dress, but I thought, I love the beadwork. After working with one of the journals, with Ashley's journal with her wedding dress, I really liked the idea of having a beaded pocket, and I thought that was kind of cute. I don't know that I'll necessarily do that, but there's lots of options here, and the beads are so pretty, and the blue fabric is so nice. It's got that blue, black, shiny, shimmery, and then you have this piece inside. So, I mean, lots of options here, and it already has these cute ties, you know, where I can reuse those too, I'm sure. All right, so these pieces right here, I still need to launder these lace pieces and see if I can get them any brighter. They're not like bad, but they just need to be laundered. But I did find some more lace pieces. So this is like either a tablecloth or a curtain. It might be a tablecloth, but it's got these pretty pieces on here. And I thought, like, there's some angels and what else? Flowers. It's got a lot of pretty pieces in the sides of them. Maybe it is a tablecloth. It looks like a poinsettia right there, doesn't it? So it's huge, but I do need to launder that. So I'm gonna just toss that down. It's giant. I think it is a tablecloth, or I really do. I don't see any piece for a hanger. I mean, for a curtain rod to go through. This also, gorgeous piece, isn't it? This is one of those ones where I really don't want to cut it up, but it's too large to do anything else with, and I love all of this for background. So what I'm going to do with a lot of these pieces, because I know I have a lot of friends here that don't like to cut things up. So, but you might not necessarily want it either. You just couldn't cut it up if it was yours, and that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in there in full pieces, some of them, and then in my Ko-fi shop, once I get everything together. And if they do not sell, then I will take them back out and I will, I'll cut them up and I'll put them in packs, because I know they'll sell that way and I'll use them that way as well. So another piece of curtain lace. I love curtain lace. You just get so much of it, you know? And let's see. And most people sell them really, really cheap because they've been hanging. And when people take their curtains down, not everybody takes them down and washes them all the time. So when they take them down, they're really dusty. And so they just like, oh, no one's going to pay anything for that. But wrong. I'll wash them and then I'll use them. Nice curtain lace. This is more on that, I call it dingy white. I don't know if it is actually dingy. It doesn't smell or anything, or if it's the white that was used during the time when they made these curtains. But I love this. This is definitely going to be pieced out probably. It's got nice ruffles on the bottom. This one right here, I threw this in the bunch because I wanted this piece right here. Isn't that cute? And then the rest of it's just this sheer stuff. I'm tossing all these pieces to the floor because they need to be laundered. And let's see. I only got half of it laundered when I got home. So there's two pieces to this one. There's this one and the other one. And I don't think that they're curtains. I think they actually go over something. Like, do people use these? They put them over their sofas? Like, I can't do that at my house. But we have that. And then there's just this piece of velvety fabric. Somebody was trying to make a cute little dragonfly, it looks like. But the velvety fabric, I like that. So I'm going to put that in my scrappy fabrics. I did wash that. And then more scrappy fabric. And I'm getting down here. And I washed this. So these pieces right here, I did wash because I wanted to use them right away. So this is the curtain. So this, I've said it a long, long time ago. I do not expect anybody to remember it, but I have a favorite curtain that I love the pieces. I love this piece. I love these pieces. I love this piece right here. And I'm like, oh, and I never find them anywhere. And I couldn't believe it. But I found one panel of this curtain in the sale. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I started digging through boxes hoping I'd find another one. But nope, this is the only one I think I found. But I got it. See, I wished and I received. And then this must be like some like scarf type fabric that was in there. So this, I wasn't sure after I put it through the dryer hot if it was going to melt it, but it didn't. It's in great shape, so that's good. And then there's this one. It's all wrinkly because I just washed it and dried it. This one I also was worried about because it's got, oh, I thought those were beads. Those are little, are they French knots? Is that what it's called? Oh, this is a hand stitched piece. Oh my gosh. So I need to iron this out a little bit. And I don't know, did I do that bleeding or is it just from the thread? I think so. I don't know if I did it when I washed it, but so be it. There it is. This I thought was a curtain, but it's a cute little dress. I'm going to see, I mean, because it is cute and it's a nice little summery dress. I don't know if anybody would want to wear it right now. Any of it's a small, if any of my grandgirls would want to wear this. However, if they do not, then I will cut this up because this is like a very soft and thin crocheted kind of feel, but it's not heavy. But how pretty is that? There's just so much to it. So I'm gonna see, I have one grandgirl here right now. She doesn't normally wear dresses, but very often or at all. I never really see her in a dress, so we'll see. I'll see if she wants it. And then look at this piece of upholstery. Love this. This is definitely gonna be, I mean, I only need a small piece because I won't make like a bazillion journals with it. I just want some. I want a piece, you know, just a piece. And then, and maybe a little bit to work with. And then the rest of it, I'm going to put in my shop. I think that's gorgeous. So that's that. Now, let's get into the pieces that I did launder. Now, these ones came from the Spokane trip that I just went on that giant estate sale where I bought tons and tons of stuff where I made 3 pass-throughs. So let's start here. Guess what? Doilies. But it's not, so I do have some doilies and some more curtain lace. I'm going to go through those and then we'll get into those really cool pieces where I showed you some photos. They are amazing. So here's a heart. And I'm just going to do this kind of fast. You guys have seen me do doilies. I've got tons of them. I still have them in my shop. And there we go. I have lots of them in there. I've sold lots. I still have lots. I do also like to use these for copy dyeing. I like to put them over my papers. These kinds right here. You don't get usually as crisp as of an image with when you use fabric doilies, but they're still very beautiful and they're just pretty and I like them, so I like to use them. But these are the ones I like to use because I have lots of play in it and it doesn't bother me to dye these ones. There we go. So I have those for the little rounds. Let's see what else I have in here. I literally just grabbed them out of my dryer and brought them down this morning. So there's this piece right here. Isn't that pretty? So again, I think these are, it's like a big square. So maybe these were for like to put on a dresser or, so I don't know. I don't know what they're used for, but I loved that I can take certain pieces out and use them. I mean, it's a giant piece. I would never use it anywhere in my house. So again, I think this might be something that depending on the feedback that I get on this video, this might be something I put in the shop after I get it nice and ironed, a whole piece, and then see how it goes from there. Same thing. It's just really pretty. Or did you put these on the table, like after you put your, because I actually like layering. When I put tablecloths on my table, I do like layering them. So this one is pretty. I don't do any kind of hosting at my house or parties, but I just love that one too. I think that's going to be the same situation. Then there's this one here. I love this one. This is so cute. I love the embroidery on it. I like the nice thick lace. I mean, there's staining. I don't care. Like for me, I just will dress it up. I'll just dress it up. I don't care. I always grab these pillowcases with these edges because I like putting these in the guest room, on the guest room pillows. I just think they're so fun and pretty. Here's another big piece. I guess they are like little tablecloths. Maybe that's what they are. So this one, lots of pretty scenes inside there. Again, I think, you know, I'm going to cut them up. I might put them in their whole. Some of them I will put in whole and see how they go. And if they don't move, like, maybe somebody else is like, that's just too much of one kind of piece. Some people might be like, well, nope, I need a lot of that because I will use it. And so that's kind of why I want to put it in there. Or maybe somebody here wants to resell. I mean, there's always that option. That's another reason why I try to keep my prices really low, is so that you can do that. You can use what you want, gift out, sell, whatever it is. But there's plenty in here for all of us. Anyways, I like to try to keep the prices as low as possible so that I can pay back myself of what I spent, and then have more to replenish, but also make money. Look at these cute little pieces on the side there, like little buttons. So this is a giant piece. Is it a curtain? Is that, no, they're on both sides. It's all the way around, so it's a decorative edge. This is gorgeous. This is a piece where I feel like I might hang on to it and use it as a backdrop or a tablescape if I'm doing a show. Although I don't plan on doing shows anymore. I don't have time for them, but it never fails that if I'll need it and then I don't have something. But this is something that I usually would keep for myself. However, I don't know. No commitment yet. No commitment. I think I have a couple of these. Now I know that these are definitely curtains. I can tell by the little holes right here. You can clip them in. But how cute is that? Whether you use it for a curtain or not, I think it's just so pretty for a layered curtain. If I was to keep it, I mean, there's nothing super spectacular about it. It's a little bit weighted, but it's beautiful, and I like the piece. And there's two of these. Now, is this a table runner piece, or is this folded in half? It's folded in half, Sandra. It's a tablecloth. Okay, so look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love all of that stuff. So this is another piece. It's a big square. It's like a tablecloth. Again, I'm going to take these really nice pieces. I've heard my friends. I've listened. I'm going to put them in their hole. I know I keep saying that. I'm going to put them in their hole, see how they go. If they don't go, then they're going to be pulled out. If I pull them out, they're getting cut up because I'm not going to use them. This one has a lot of staining on it. Throughout the middle, a lot of burn spots, food spots, gravies. Well loved, well used. So looks like some coffee or tea or something dark there. But I just love all these pieces. I love all the different textures, and I think this is just so fun because you can like just snip, if you wanted to, snip some of these pieces and slip things behind them. Like, it's just got so much things, so many beautiful things you can do with this. This is, look at these gorgeous flowers. They had more doilies there, and I did not grab them because I just have so many, and I'm trying to clear it out, and I couldn't put more doilies. I have to get through more stuff. But this one, another nice large piece. This one I didn't really notice any staining on, you know, but there is some little nibbles or burn marks, or I don't know what they are, but they're but it's marked. But it's got a lot of this all on the edges, some little flowers. It's plain in the middle. It's got some embroidery work right here. There's this piece right here. This is one that I was actually going to leave behind, but I was like, oh, whatever. Just it was already in the bunch. I wasn't going to toss it out. And it's doily. It reminds me of doily pieces, but I love this like corner. Like, I think that's just like a really soft piece. And this is something I'll probably cut up and keep in my stash. I do like those pieces. I don't know. No commitments yet. So this one is more thinner. It reminds me of like a oh my gosh, and my hands are dyed from eggs. This one reminds me of like that linen, like napkins, hanky kind of material. So it's not as thin. It just has that look to me. This is another large tablecloth or bedspread or cover of some sort. It's got all these pretty, this might be two pieces of that one. I think it is. It's two. So there's two of these. Maybe it is a curtain. I don't know. Anyhow, there's that. I'm not going to show that again. I just showed it. And then I did buy this for myself for now. It's a yellow, and I love the linen look right here, but it's a tablecloth, and it's nice long. It's nice and big and oval. And I don't put tablecloths on my table often, but when I do, I like to layer it. And this is a beautiful, nice yellow background for when I put something lacy on top. So that was for me. That was my present. And so I think that's everything right now for the fabrics and the doilies. I'll be right back with something fun. And here we go, my friends. Here is the magic lantern. Isn't it so super cool? So it is missing some parts, I think, because I've never seen one before. I really don't know. I mean, is that supposed to be empty? I don't know. But I am gonna clean it up as best as I can. And I'm gonna try and resell this here, I mean, locally. I mean, I would not even know how to ship something like this, but I just wanted to show you this super cool, is this antique? And did I actually find an antique? But in very rough condition. And it's very, very dusty and dirty. But there it is, my magic lantern. Isn't that so fun? And if I don't sell it, does anybody have any ideas? What would you do with it? How would you display it? Don't mind my mess, I'm so sorry. But there we go. All right, now I don't know if these go with the magic lantern. They were not in the same area. I think somebody found the magic lantern and then moved it to a different table up front by the cash register. When I seen it, I was like, oh my gosh, how much is that? I really want it. Well, it was way out of my price range. And so, but like I said, this is the estate sale where they were just like giving stuff away practically. It was an amazing estate sale. So, I even joked with my husband saying, we don't have to go anywhere else for like 2 months. So, but they went down quite a bit on that magic lantern. Is that it's called, magic lantern? Anyways, because I wanted it, I needed to get it at a price where I think that if I can sell it, I can make a profit on it. And if I can't sell it, that I'm still happy with the price that I paid to have it as a decorative piece in my house. So hope that makes sense. So, but then I had already seen this tote, like it was a giant drawer. You've seen it in the video, the photo, I don't know. And it said, I never seen this before. So this is called Stereo View Collection. I'm sure a lot of my friends here might even know what these are. So, and they had $225. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. So I can't pay $225. Let's just take it up there. I wasn't even going to grab it. And Jason said, I've already been, because he's walked by there. He goes, they're giving deals out, Sandra. Just take it up there and see what they say. I'm like, all right. So we got in this line the line was so long that it went into a spiral. And you had to crawl through the line walk through everybody through the line to get into the spiral because the middle, it was crazy, but it was fun. It was kind of fun too. Anyhow, let's take a look at these. So there's tons of them. I have those 2 boxes right there. These were all just kind of sitting in there. And I guess they must go by the years, but this is, I don't really know what they are. I've never seen these before. So there's all kinds. Looks like there's some, oh my gosh, more religious type pieces. There's, I thought it was a cemetery and then I thought not. And now I think it is a cemetery. Oh, is that a battlefield? Oh, because you can look on the back because it tells you, right? Hello. Old cannon and graves, Dayton Soldiers Home. Oh, so there's all kinds of history. And then there's all these really cool ones right here. Old photos. Look at these. Are they so cool? Okay, we all know in a million years, I would never use all of these. So I think I might just pick out a few that I really like. And then the rest of them, I'm going to, I'll probably put them in little bundles. But I have so many here. I feel like I can put little freebies in. I can do giveaways with them. I can sell some. I mean, there's just plenty. There's so much to share and to go around. Let's just go through these really quick like this, because it would take me forever to go piece by piece, but they're so cute. I hope you can see this. I'm not even up here. Let me scoot you down. I don't want to scoot you down too far because I get out of the camera that way. So we have those ones. Whoops. And I'm probably going to have to reorganize these. I think they may be organized by like year and kind of maybe section of what they are. Let's put that one up there. Look at that. Look at that. The little donkey, the little girl and the donkeys. So adorable. I just have to go through a few of these. I don't know where that's at, but they're just beautiful. Lots of gorgeous pictures. Oh my gosh. So there's that stack there. We have, I said I'm not going to go through all of them, but then I want to see them. And I'm thinking like, if I want to see them, do you want to see them? Lots of outdoor images. So lots of history, you know, lots of history here. So cute. I love it. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Like it was, so like, I feel like, was that like somebody's thing or was that a show? It almost looks like it was set, like a set. Doesn't have anything on the back. It says You're too decent a girl to be in the arms of the police. Copyright 1898 by Strohmeyer and Wyman. I don't know that I can see everything there, so that's cute. Oh my gosh, look at those chandeliers. Ooh, 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 beautiful. So, okay, so lots and lots. And then there's, oh, look at that. Some outdoor stuff. Looks like a beach, maybe? Yep, beach. So cute. Lots of black and whites and colors, all of it. But look at, like, this is just one stack here. Oh my gosh. A pink dress, that's what caught my eye. Pink dress and a cat and a girl feeding them with the pictures, and that's so cute. So lots of fun pieces there. Like, this is going to take forever to like photograph and get loaded, but so it'll be a work in progress. But I will get these bundled up, and I'm going to get them in the store as well, in my little Ko-fi store. I'm not sure when it will happen, but once I do get them loaded, I will make a video letting you know that they're in there as well. So at least a few of them. It'll happen little bit by little bit, and I'm going to keep them kind of like organized in, I think, like their era if I can. I'm not very good at that, but I'll do my best. There's that stack. See, there's like this stack right here. There's like so many pieces. Those are cute. I love the color spots on, like, how they did the photography back then with those. Is that the photography, or did somebody color them? Like, I'm so confused. No, it's the photography. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh my gosh, this little tiny girl's dressed up like a little old lady. So cute. So pretty. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? They are definitely something cool, though. I feel like they could be covers. Oh, cheetah. Meow, meow. That. I know this is a really long haul video, but there's like, what I got is, there's just so much to show. All right, so I'm going to finish up with this fast here. I've got these ones here. Look, oh, looks like there's a multiples of that one. So it was very light. Maybe that's why. Aw, so cute. Oh my gosh. I love all of this. Okay, so there's all of these right here that were in that, inside of there. And then there's these two boxes that were in there. Let's see what's inside of these boxes. Probably the same thing, I'm sure. But are they organized? I don't know. Isn't that cute? This says, oh, it says Europe. And then this one says America. So maybe I'll keep these in here. And it says new educational series. So were these used in school? Like, I don't know. Do you know? Let's take a peek really quick. There's lots of pieces in here. Lots of beautiful cards. So cool. Okay, I like that one. I'm gonna stick that there with the Europe on top. And let's see for the okay. Let's see what's inside of America. So maybe like some history stuff. It looks like maybe in some of the same kind of pictures I just seen. I wonder if there's duplicates. But there's tons in here. Like, but aren't they the most coolest thing? I couldn't say no. I had to get them. Even if I can't sell them, I had to get them. Oh my gosh. And then there's the mother load of these bobbin spindles. Oh my gosh. Jason and I counted these when we got home from Spokane, and there's over there. Well, I counted these ones together, and there's two different sizes here. Let me see. I counted these together, and of course I didn't bring the number down here with me, but I can give you a roundabout. So that one's about, I can't measure. So about 10 inches and about 8.5 or so inches long on those ones. Not including these ones, but all of these in this giant box or plastic tote here. There is altogether, oh my gosh, what was there, like 200? Right about 200 pieces. And then these were in by themselves, and I think these measure the same as this one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there were 6 of these. They're so cool. I mean, I don't know if they're vintage. I don't know if they're replicas. I don't know if there's a combo of both. I do know that they are super duper cool and fun. They've got metal around the ends. They've got metal on the bottoms on some of them, not all of them. And then there's this pack right here with these smaller ones. I think there's like 35 of these. And aren't they so adorable? And this is metal right here. I mean, Jason said they sounded like plastic, and I was like, well, I hit my tooth with it, and it was metal. They look kind of brassy. I don't know if that's, what's it called? Patinaed. I don't know if they're patinaed themselves or if that's the way they come. I don't really know much about them. I know I love them. I think they're super cute and cool. I cannot wait to make bundles of these to put in the Ko-fi store. I'm also going to wrap some of them with fabrics, laces, combos, and different things, and I'll list those in the Ko-fi store. There's a ton of these, but my friends, all together, between all the things that Jason and I found that we purchased together for me and my craft room, for the Ko-fi store, the tools that he found for himself, the amazing, oh my gosh, magic lantern, and then there's a couple of other home decor things that I did pick up and purchase, but between all of the sales all together, we spent about, I would say around, I don't have the exact number, but I was trying to keep track of every time we spent money because people were lopping stuff. So you couldn't get a specific price per piece. But I know that we spent around $450, I think, somewhere right around there. Jason might have spent a little bit more on some of the tools he got. But like I said, that's all of our stuff together. You will know that I got a good deal because the prices that I'm going to show in the store, when I do put things in there, oops, so sorry about that loud noise, you will know because I'm going to pass those great deals on to my friends and anybody else that wants to shop there because it's amazing. You might want to buy it to resell it. You may want to buy it for your own stuff in your own craftiness. You might want to make things and sell things, who knows, but I want you to be able to get it at a great deal. That's why I'm a thrifty shopper. So yes, we spent a ton of money and you will see those great savings passed on to you in the Ko-fi store of the things that I do sell. Please tell me, what would you do with these? What are your ideas? I would love to hear them. I hope you enjoyed this big fun haul video, and I really enjoyed doing this. I love thrifting and getting great prices, and I love passing the savings on to other people, especially my friends. Enjoy all your moments, my friends. I will see you on the next video. Bye.